There is a rising moral and economic dilemma as the coronavirus continues to spread. We'll call it COVID honesty. When do you reveal your circumstances that you know may result in a quarantine? Now, this morning, that's what John Shumway is looking into. So what we're talking about is possible exposure or that sort of thing, or some symptoms even, but you know it could affect your own paycheck.
Yeah, no question. It comes down to a question between safety and the paycheck. That's what an awful lot of people are looking at. To the employee, it's about protecting the wallet and avoiding quarantine. Human resource expert and labor law attorney Zach Bombach says controlling COVID exposure in the workplace is dependent on the employee honor system. As you fill out that daily questionnaire so many of us are being asked to do to determine if you can be allowed to come into the workplace.
With respect to symptoms or exposure, I think a lot of employers are looking to their employees to let them know and let the employer make that decision.
Do you put your job on the line if you answer that incorrectly or knowingly incorrectly?
Well, there's certainly that risk. I mean, that would be a representation that the employer is relying upon, and the employers rightfully expect honesty and as much disclosure as possible. I don't think that anyone would necessarily get fired automatically for that, but it really would not be a good scenario for anyone involved.
If I'm told by my employer to stay home, am I going to have to take vacation time? How is that being handled?
So we saw that come out earlier this year from Congress. It's called the Families First Coronavirus Response Act. And that's a fact-specific question about whether or not an employee who is requested or required to quarantine or stay home receives paid leave, or if they receive some sort of partial paid leave, or whether or not they receive leave at all.
Something to consider if you are planning to go out of state for the holidays.
There's certainly a potential that they will be required to quarantine, and then we'll have to get into that next level of determining whether or not that quarantine results in a paid or unpaid leave.
Should you ask in advance?
I think it's good to ask in advance to keep everyone on the same page, get as much disclosed as possible.
Yeah, but it's no guarantee if where you go becomes a hotspot while you're there, any pre-approval you may have gotten may turn into a quarantine when you get back home. Bombach says avoid surprises. Full disclosure is the best policy, and that also includes letting your employer know about illnesses or even out-of-town visitors who come to your home. And Heather, in our next half hour, we'll talk about when those illnesses rise to the level of something you actually need to tell your employer.
Yeah, some really good information coming up from a local doctor.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you so much, John.